Hey guys, tfish38 here with another figure review. So in my last review, I reviewed the Tokyo Vinyl Godzilla 2004. And for this video, we'll be taking a look at the other Tokyo Vinyl figure that was released alongside the Godzilla, Mechagodzilla. Now, this is the 1974 Mechagodzilla from, obviously, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. So yeah, we'll be looking at this today, so it's going to be pretty cool. So really quick, I don't really have to go into much detail with the box, because the box is just, of course, the same as Godzilla's box, but I'm just going to show that side, which is the same on the other side. Top, bottom, and the back just shows the figures that are available as of right now. Now onto the actual figure itself, Mechagodzilla 1974. Now, like the other Tokyo Vinyl figure, the Godzilla 2004 obviously, this is not meant to be 100% accurate. In fact, it's just a cartoony, caricature, childish version of the film counterpart, because it's supposed to be made for little kids, so they can play with them, child friendly. And those rules apply, obviously, on this little guy. Just to give you a 360, kind of give you a good idea of what he looks like. In terms of articulation, he has 5 basic points. The arms rotate like so. Just like that. Legs get in the way. Legs can rotate 360, as can the head. 5 basic points. Waist doesn't rotate, unlike the 6.5-inch Bandai Creation Mechagodzilla, and the tail doesn't rotate. So, not like you would want the tail to rotate anyway. So, for articulation, it's basic, but still, it's a child's toy. It's not really meant to be extravagant, but in its own right, it is. So, yeah. Now, the paint job is really good. Well, I guess it's simplistic. The whole figure is well, I wouldn't say molded out of this silver vinyl. It's most likely just painted silver. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, the entire body really is just silver. I mean, there aren't any darker highlights anywhere. It's just silver. Unlike the suit, the buttons, the knobs and whatnot on the front aren't colored. They're just silver. So, the only other colors are here in the teeth. Shockingly enough, they're white. Eyes are metallic gold, a darker gold, and the things on the side of his head, the sides of his head, are red, just like they should be. So yeah, simplistic paint job, but it looks good. It's accurate, not 100%, but enough to where you could say this is the 70s Mechagodzilla. So yeah. Anyway, let's just move on to detail really quick. So this little figure does have some nice, points of detail, just to show. Like, the whole body's covered in bolts and whatnot, like a robot would be, and like the Mechagodzilla was in the film. Toes. Everything's done intricately, I guess you could say, on this figure. I mean, it looks good. It really does. Spines, these little tiny spines. They're much smaller than Godzilla's, which, actually, that was accurate in the film anyway, so. And yes, Mechagodzilla has a little deviant smile, because, he's evil, obviously. Teeth are etched in there. I think that's kind of, I don't know, neat that they gave him a little evil smile. Rest of the head here. It's got nice detail for a little toy made for, basically really young kids. Hands. Looks pretty good. Just info. Yeah. Well, that's basically it for detail. It's simplistic, but nice and accurate. Now, this little guy is not in the 6-inch line. I think he's about 5 inches tall. But just to give you an idea of what he looks like, if you have the Godzilla Tokyo vinyl, here's just a look at the two together. Yeah, in terms of mass, Godzilla is huge compared to Mechagodzilla. But in a way that makes sense, because this is Showa, this is, you know, Millennium, basically. And it makes sense. But still, it's a nice pair, other than the fact that Godzilla's taller than Mechagodzilla. And longer, and just about everything else you could possibly think of. But, still, who cares? Cute little toys that look nice together. And that's really all that matters. In the end, this is a neat little toy to have if you're not one of those people that is all about accuracy and it looking exactly like it did on film. You know, like, it's basically what I said about the Godzilla. That's what I have to say about this. It's just a nice toy to have if you're into this sort of thing, and it stands out from other figures in your collection if you have this, obviously. You know, it's different from your standard, accurate Bandai figure. And it's really nice. So, hopefully Bandai continues to put out these nice little Tokyo vinyl figures. And I'm pretty sure that their next one is going to be the 1954 Godzilla, which I've seen the prototype of, and it looks kind of derpish, but I'll probably get it anyway. Because these things are really cool, and I hope that Bandai does other monsters this way. So yeah, get it at Toys R Us if you can. And pay probably $18 or less. I got it for $18, so it's nice to have. That's basically all I can say. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this review, and until next time, I'll see you.